10th of April then. Spirit have talked about the 10th, haven't they? So we'll see what happens. Astro DJ's giving me just one word, nerve. Like somebody's got a nerve, even speaking, never mind anything else. So watch for that. Somebody coming thinking they have a right and they haven't. We'll see what this is about. It's like, how dare you? Don't know it, never heard it. Just one word, nerve, but I've got the tune, so I will find it. As always, I'll work my way through the monthly songs. I won't forget them, I promise. But it's just taking me some time because I've had a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff as usual. Not getting any younger. So, let's see. Looking for the Wheel of Fortune, which means fate taking a hand in what's going on. And if you don't make the right choices for you, Spirit will make them for you. And there's less chance of you liking what happens if they do. Because they don't pull no punches. So let's see. Oh, it's back in the old sweet spot. There's a surprise. What did I say about Spirit taking a hand and you're not liking the outcome? Definitely. Changes you're not going to like. Possibly hitting rock bottom. But remember to stay positive because the only way then is up. Look after yourself, fill your own cup. Scorpio energy. It's reproductive organs and shared resources. Let's have a look, see if Scorpio is mentioned in the astrology. 10th, what we've got going on the 10th. Now, Moon in Sagittarius. The 11th, though, is a different story. There's a lot going on there. So, this could be about a bond between you and someone else. It's mutual. And it's real. Two people born in the year of the snake. Oh, and there's my card again. I don't like it when my card comes out. It doesn't necessarily mean me. But it is an empath. Fortunately for us, it's in the upright. So, truth is coming out, secrets being told, somebody coming back from the gates of hell. Don't let anything, or you won't be letting anything into your aura, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically, that's negative. You're protected by Spirit. You're connected to Spirit. The Romanies, the Gypsies, the Travellers, the Carnival people. Where I come from, it's the 11th of October, so that could have some meaning to you. Number 11 is always important to this lady. So we've just said, haven't we? It all happens on the 11th. The letters B and J in Spirit. And having to make sacrifices. Simple as that. I was born on 2nd or 29th. Unfinished business. Somebody acted in haste and now is repenting at leisure. Leo energy, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius cusper, So early Sagittarius is Scorpio, which we've got there, and late Sagittarius is Capricorn. Early Scorpio is Libra, which is the 11th, and late Scorpio is Sagittarius. Then we've got Leo, those born in the year of the horse, and somebody keeping you in the dark, deliberately blocking your energy or your path, keeping you in the dark about issues. 19, negative energy, delays in travel, unhappiness. And again, they're waiting for us to make that judgment. Judgment day has arrived. 20. You have to raise things to the ground and begin again. Rise like the phoenix. We've got the Aries and Scorpio mentioned there. So Scorpio's all over this. We've got the number 20. We've got cemeteries, graves, things long buried. It needs settling, a long-standing problem. Could be bones, teeth, and geriatric issues. Your happiness depends on it. So, the beach in this one could be important. 10 months. That's dry, arid ground. Nothing can grow there. So it needs settling. Look for the rainbows as a sign, and the hawk. Possibly even a snake if you're in the right type of environment. Yeah, there it is on its own read. So they've given us everything we need there. Scorpio energy, all water signs, Leo and Sagittarius. Because that 10 is on the 10 and it's reverse. So the 10 is negative wherever you see it. A reversal of fortune. For some, that means success. So as things haven't been going well for you, the wind changes. But don't gloat. If you gloat, you're liable to be sorry. You've got to take a different path. You have a choice to make. You're at that crossroads again. But like I said, we've got a lot of new people. So they're just catching up with us. They're maybe just getting to those crossroads the first time. If you insist on taking the same path, you'll just go around in circles. You have to do things differently. You can't change the problem with the same mindset that caused it. So take the path less travelled. Release and let go of control, greed, the old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation. Just let go. Yours will always be yours. Nothing can be taken from you that's meant to be yours. So, 4 years is mentioned. Yep, sacrifice. A lot of money involved here. Finances, security, family security, financially or emotionally. Patience is needed. At wonky table, there's something missing. Yeah, come out of your head. You're overthinking things. Somebody's playing mind games. And don't be ungrateful or feel unworthy, because neither is true. You reap what you sow, so you've played your part in this somehow. But that doesn't mean you have to continue reaping it. So whatever you do now makes a difference. It will be sowing the seeds for a good harvest later. Someone feels ostracised, pushed out, half erased, lonely in a room full of people. 5 years. Money and finance and career, massively important. So you may feel like you're in the wrong job, or you've lost a job. Money's tight. Money's tight for everybody right now. We just got to ride it out. Be patient. No major arcanas except, like I said, that number 10. So they're not telling us anything, are they? And you know why they're not telling us anything? Because they told us, didn't they? Because if they tell us, it will affect our decision. So we're not allowed to know. This is your decision, and it will affect the rest of your life. conflict, competition. Don't be afraid of a bit of competition. Stand up for yourself. Yeah. A loss of friendship, marriages, an end to study. Sagittarius not doing well. Somebody lying, not speaking the truth. Somebody losing faith in the religion, a marriage, a friendship, or the study. Alvo 23, Simon Peter, negative energy, Taurus energy, coming into Taurus around the 20th, 21st. We've got the moon. The new moon is the 21st, but this says the 18th. Something is waiting to be birthed, but your inner turmoil is delaying it. So you have to decide which path. Like I said, I can't make this up. So there she is again. Persephone, the daughter, the psychic, the medium, the tarot reader, the Romany, the priestess. Let go of control. What's meant to be yours will always be yours. It won't leave you. 2029, massively important positive energy coming back from the gates of hell. But you have to let go. Yeah, Mercury retrograde, which is coming up at the end of the month as well. So revisit things, reassess, but do not sign anything. Somebody feels abandoned. Somebody can finally make a decision because they're no longer in denial. They're no longer making excuses for people. They're no longer waiting for the facts. They just got to decide. And it's your decision, no one else's. Scorpio energy again. They're repeating all these cards. And you've seen how many times I've shuffled. You've seen how many decks I've got. It is about shared resources, reproductive organs, unconditional love for yourself, filling your own cup and being patient with yourself. There's a missed opportunity about a year ago you should have taken. There is those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. So stay with your own tribe, the ones that give as much as you give them. So you don't give to receive, but you don't keep giving to takers either. There are givers and takers in this world. You need to find another giver, somebody who will give to you as you give to others. Equal reciprocity. The answer is no. There's no new beginnings. There's nothing happening until you make the decision to do so because of the blockages in your way that you're allowing other people to put there. The sun, which is in the reverse there. 19, number 1, it is your soul, your spirit. It does mean happiness will return, which is a good sign. However, there is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening. So for some, it's the first time you feel a baby move. This is translated through in action because there is only one of you in all time, and this expression is unique. So there's only you can decide. The name Martha and Graham are important. Somebody at the centre of the universe. Some people think they are the centre of the universe. It's the condition of your body. It's a return to the light. I wish to live. I want to thrive. There's an encouraging spin to this read. The sun is all that is good, positivity, and trumps anything negative. All eyes are on you. You have the strength and the power to get things done, and all things are truly meaningful are starting to happen now. You're in the right place to lead and inspire. It's through the sun's inspiration and creativity that will enable you to make things materialise. This may be at the front of a group, on a stage, or just the way that you lead with confidence. The sun card gives an emphatic yes. So the minute it's saying no, and that's what we've got there, the no. To your reading. Another meaning behind this card is the summer months are relevant. So yes, quite possibly. probably July. Summer may be when the wished for event occurs, parties, fun, children, childlike adults, and all figure into a situation. An aptitude for acting or just a period where dramatic ability and creative leadership could greatly benefit your mission. You will find yourself singled out, perhaps in a dramatic situation, where you show your skills in some impromptu way, such as giving a speech or teaching a class. It is also a time of generosity and laughter. The spotlight shines on your life. What you are doing now is being noticed, and if you're not used to it, you may act with aloofness. Avoid foolishness, immaturity, and any lack of organisation, so don't act in haste. That's the Sagittarius card. Or the matter could fall apart at the seams. But all in all, this is a progressive, energetic card which foretells prodigious things on the horizon, but not yet. This card indicates that matters will be going your way, but leadership on your part is necessary. It's time to act and take your place in the sun. Power, influence, radiance, your heart chakra, your presence, your charisma. Oh, and there she... Oh, well, thank you, Spirit. So, not once, not twice, but 3 times they've done it again. There's Denver, the gatekeeper, same as the priestess. The number 2. So 222. We'll look that up in angel numbers, shall we? And 29, massively important. Denver is waiting for you. Is waiting till you decide you're ready, and then the new life begins. So it's up to you. Like I said, they can't tell you which way to go. You have to decide. Denver is the oak guardian, and he deals with acorns. Remember, we need the acorn. There's our little acorn. You see it? So concentrate on the acorn in Denver, oak trees, the mighty oak. What can we say about Denver, the oak guardian? He's such a patient guide. He's teaching you patience to open the oak door for you. He judges whether you're acceptable or not. So judgment. So he's judged so far that you're not ready yet. Judgment day has arrived. To journey through the oak door and will only appear to you when you are ready. So you can say you're ready all you want, but he knows when you're lying to yourself. If you're not ready, it's not going to happen. The door may be small, but surprisingly one makes it through with ease into the amazing fairyland waiting on the other side. Denver senses why you're here and sees whether you are ready to walk through the threshold and seek the answers that you aren't going to find in this reality. Sometimes it takes a different way of seeing things to understand a situation from a different viewpoint. So like I said, take the path less travelled. You must come with an open heart, a loving heart, and a willingness to step into the unknown with respect and honesty. And there's no respect or honesty there. The small door is symbolic of the way we perceive things in our life. Do you see things in black and white, or do you allow the flow of other realities in it? The other worlds do not have the limitations of our own, which makes it a great place to look for answers that we would not normally find in our reality. So find an oak tree, a leaf, or an acorn. There it is for you, a gift. Or even just an image of one. Meditate on the oak tree and ask for the tree spirit to grant you access. So please, Denver, let us follow. Ask for its healing and wisdom to guide you on how to enter. Call on Denver to show you the way and step through the threshold into a reality far beyond your own imagination. Far better. So, what do we know about the oak? The Ogum tells us that the oak is Taurus. So, we're coming into Taurus, like I said, aren't we? And we have to be truthful, stand in our truth, not hide behind lies. Okay, so we've got Mercury, we've got Scorpio, we've got first house of Aries. So we're in Aries now. First house is rebirths, which is the moon. Something is waiting to be birthed. Your head and face, your self-esteem, the way you perceive and are perceived by others. Your place of birth, your immediate environment, an aha moment, the white chakra. The self, the incarnation, the self-image, your separateness, your individuality, your physical characteristics, personal appearance, and expectations of environment. Mercury in Scorpio. Insightful communication, strong-minded, perceptive, incisive, shrewd, manipulative, and suspicious. Mercury in Scorpio is governed by instinctual beliefs and drawn to mysteries. So there's a mystery here, and somebody is trying to stop you finding something out. So okay, we've got the sea again. An immediate comes to mind is Charlie, that for some reason. And police officers, Charlie Alpha Foxtrot. So knowledge, we're going to learn something. Heimdall, somebody is watching over as a guardian angel. Kunas. I think we had this. I don't know if it was one of the monthlies or whether it was the actual daily. It's the wise owl. So, the most obvious meaning of this rune is gaining and passing on knowledge. However, we should not forget its connection with passion, which can be felt in both the physical and mental sense. One may be passionate about a subject or a person, for example, and when this rune appears in a reading, the two concepts are often strangely mixed together, just as the ancient Anglo-Saxon verb kennen, so Scottish to ken, do you understand, to conceive and to bring forth from the mind. So we're learning how to decipher their tongues a bit better, aren't we? To bring forth from the mind, in more mundane terms, Kunas can mean the start of a consuming love affair and the spark of a meaningful relationship. So there is the beginnings, just there. Small beginnings. Where is it? The couple. There it is. Mutual understanding. That will teach both parties a thing or two about life. This is one of the most positive runes, leading you on a path of new discovery. It's also an indicator of safety, because in some mystical sense you are being watched over thoroughly as Heimdall or the vigilant owl were guarding you from danger. A sudden and powerful insight is likely, the aha moment, when Kunas is prominent, so the first house of Aries. And you maybe feel touched by the clarity of vision that you have never known before. There could be loss of love or friendship, yes, there. Old loyalties are foretold. When Kunas appears in the inverted position, you may feel yourself to be adrift and abandoned. That's your Five of Pentacles, yes. And your Two of Swords, abandoned at the gate, at the doorway of the convent. So, abandoned with little idea of what to do next. However, Kunas is primarily associated with learning, so it's important to remember that some lessons are hard. So the course may be too hard for you. It may be that it's time to let go. Yes, they want you to let go of the past and move on. All will be revealed in time, so don't panic. The lesson you need to learn will become evident to you, and you will soon find the right path, even if the guiding light of Kunas seems very dim right now. Beautiful. So we'll have one of the Lightworker cards. Can't remember what the song was now. Nerve. Yeah, you've got a nerve. I keep getting, how dare you? You've got a nerve. There we are. We are birthing a new age. So nothing will ever be the same again. The birthing of a new age. Can you see? 18. Perfect. So, birthing. Childbirth doesn't come without pain. Number 92. So, you are dreaming a new world into being. Often our path is exactly the one that we do not feel prepared to walk. There it is. The dark night of the soul. We are at the crossroads. And we're looking at one that's easy and we know well and we're going to tread. But we should be looking at the other. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. We have to walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. So as soon as you say you can't, you know that you must. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. That could be your children. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. You are birthing a new age. Right now, there is a transition period. So that's what we're in. The limbo. Between ages. In the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away, the new will rise. Not yet, because you haven't settled your business. So the phoenix can't rise from the ashes until you settle it. And we had that, didn't we? With Joshua blowing his horn, Aries, and bringing the walls of Jericho down. Judgment Day has arrived. So, right now we are in transition between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise, like driving in a fog and trusting that the road will appear ahead. We need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for the exact time, dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene's sisters, daughters of Isis, Athene's priestesses, of which we've got 3. Athene's priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming our new world into being. So look at the card, put your hand on your heart and repeat, if you believe, if you know. I am open to surrendering to the creation that we are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body and soul. And then you can use me. Please lead me. Please show me the way. So mote it be. Massively important. We are in a new dawn. We've just got to wait for the moon to go down, set on that Pisces in Neptune, and then we begin. What do we need to know, Spirit? Please. So a change, like I said. If you're not ready for it, and if you're not prepared to make the decision, Spirit will make it for you. Aspirations. You have to aspire to the great and good. It is time to set your sights higher. If you are settling for the mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold that mighty vision. Find the wisdom within you which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious, and expand your comfort zone so that you can explore your dreams. The angel guides you never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserves. Ask for help from the angels, and they will guide and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live in a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. Aspire to be great and glorious, which is what the Six of Wands is there. But don't gloat about it, because that doesn't make you great or glorious. Success can be yours. You have to know that it's there waiting for you. Not only believe, but know. Thanks for listening. Speak soon.